Hi, this is Melissa with Wilhoit Training. Thank you for joining me to take a look at doc management lease packets for recertifications. Now let's take a look at doc management, the lease packet for recertifications. We will take a look at how to print the certification and lease paperwork for signing with the resident. First, let's find our resident. Click View next to their name. And I've received notification from compliance that my certification has been approved. So I'll need to go to my Certifications tab and find the certification that is in the approved status. Click View next to that item. Notice that the status is now approved. Next, I'll go to my Tick tab. It is marked Recertification with the correct effective date. And if you review this tick, you notice there is no longer a red trial watermark. You'll want to go ahead and print these items for signing. To print the remaining lease documents, we'll go to our Docs tab. Click on the resident name and the folder that says Packets. Find the Recertification lease packet. When we're looking at the header, we see that it's a recertification lease packet. The packet status is pending. We want to select the correct lease date and tax credit date and select Update. This will ensure that we're pulling the correct information as we generate these lease forms. Next, I will look at the contents of this packet. There are two document types: signed certification and signed lease paperwork. We also have additional items. You may see more items than what I'm showing you because what I'm showing you is from a training environment. We're going to need to generate the forms outside of the document types titled Signed Certification and Signed Lease Paperwork. So we'll click Generate Forms, and all of the required documents will be pre-selected. We'll select Generate. The User-Defined Merge Fields box will open. You may need to change the value to a renewal or add in a rent amount. Go ahead and select Save. So now that you've generated the forms and entered the user-defined merge fields, we'll see the different documents that now have a view link, and under Notes, form has been generated. We have generated more forms than what is indicated here, so I know that I'm going to need to click my refresh button. Okay, now all of the forms have been generated, and I know that based on the notes. If I want to view the individual items, I could click on View next to any of the items and view the pre-filled lease documents. Go ahead and print it and close. As another option, if you'd like to print them all out at one time, you could select Print View Packet. All of the items that you've just generated will pop up, and you could change the order by selecting the little triangles, which are also known as toggle switches. If you have a particular order you'd like them printed in, and then select Print View. And there are several more pages of documents, so all of the documents that you generated are now available for printing with this view. So go ahead and print that. You will have sorted all of these printed documents and signed with the resident. Once you have printed and you're satisfied with the generated documents, you're going to select each one, and next to Actions, make Selected Final. So we want to show green check marks next to all of the generated items that have been printed. What is remaining is the signed certification and the signed lease paperwork. Those are the two items that we want to attach to complete this lease packet. We'll sort our signed lease documents in the correct file order into two scans. One for the signed certifications and the other for signed lease paperwork. Then we'll come back here and click More and Attach Document. When the Attach Document box opens, we're going to select Finalize, browse to your scan folder to find your signed certification, and attach. We'll do the same with the signed lease paperwork scan. So we'll click More and Attach, and select Finalize, browse for that correct scan, and attach. I want to refresh contents to be sure everything has uploaded successfully. And I now have all of these items in a final status with a green check mark. Well, that's it for Doc Management Lease Packet for Recertifications. Thanks for listening.